What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and in today's video, one of many videos because I do upload 2 to 3 videos a day, we're going to be covering why GTA 5 Online Heist DLC has been delayed for so long, and this is coming directly from the GTA Online producer and lead mission designer. So if you guys do look forward to this video, make sure you guys do drop a like. Let's go for 1,000 likes. And you guys have been showing massive support on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on the YouTube channel. I appreciate all the love, guys. And with all that said, let's jump right into it. And the big question that IGN went ahead and asked is, why has it taken so long for Heist to come together? Now, the producer went ahead and said, to be honest, they just turned out to be a lot more difficult than we originally thought. Rockstar's initial idea was to build on the concept of story mode heist to make a new gameplay experience for GTA Online that was more focused on cooperation, where everyone could play their individual strengths and feel like they had a stake in the outcome. As you guys know, in GTA 5 single player, you do play by yourself in the story, and you can swap from character to character, from Franklin to Michael, from Michael to Trevor, and just do that. Where in GTA Online Heist, it's a little different. So they started working on a concept, a series of multi-tiered missions featuring diverse prep work, a range of different types of gameplay, and a big finale, where team coordination and playing your own distinct role could make the difference between success or failure. The producer also went ahead and said that they wanted each one to have a unique thread that brought you back in touch with some of the characters from the story. So each role that you are given in this GTA 5 DLC of Heist brings you sort of back to the memories of playing a character in the story mode, which is pretty cool. So, as it turns out, according to him, creating missions of that complexity for multiple players at the same time was much more difficult than they originally thought and anticipated. And every time they thought they were close, something would send them back to square one or to the drawing board, having to redo everything. So, having already let players know of, the intentions they had with Heist, every setback only increased the pressure to make sure that Rockstar got it right. Now, as you guys know, we've been hearing about Heist since the release of GTA 5. And every time they had a setback, or they pushed back the date, or something went wrong, the hype sort of died, but every time they announced something new, it got rebuilt, just like recently. Heist was just announced, they just released a trailer, and the hype is back. Now, if they go ahead and delay Heist again, the Heist will die down again, but once it is announced again, it will boom back up. But at the same rate, players are going to be expecting a huge DLC. You guys are going to be expecting some serious, awesome gameplay and having a great time with friends and doing these awesome missions. And hopefully Rockstar does deliver. Now, the producer went ahead and said that one of the challenges is that, unlike a heist, in story mode, every player needs to feel central to the action at all times. And that's much more challenging than it appears, he says. A good example is the classic idea of your getaway driver, waiting outside of the bank for the big score. A movie might not spend too much time focusing on that person, because while they are waiting, we are watching the action going down in the vault. In a similar situation in story mode, we could use a character switch to make sure the player was always in the center of the action and switch back to the driver later. As you guys know, if you're going to be waiting by a bank and just sitting there without doing anything, that's going to be really boring, especially if you are the getaway driver. So Rockstar went ahead and made sure that you are always in the action. You are always doing something that keeps you involved, that you're not just there sitting, waiting, nothing going on. They want to have you very involved, making you feel like you're an asset to a team, that as a team you guys need to come together and work on this awesome heist. But to make this work for multiple players, Rockstar needed to create situations where the driver has something interesting to do at exactly the same time the rest of the team are locking down the bank or making their way to the money. So they went ahead and made sure that every role has something to do at key moments, and there's never any downtime where the player just sits there and has nothing to do. So he went also ahead and said that after many months of designing, testing, rewriting, retesting, they settled on the 4-player structure that you will experience in the game once this GTA 5 Online DLC is launched. It took a ton of work from Rockstar's programmers and mission designers to make it work at the level that they're happy with. Now, as you guys just heard, at a level that they're happy with, not what we're happy with. Now, normally Rockstar does put out amazing content. I can't think of a game recently Rockstar has released that just sucked. That was like horrible. They have some of the highest Metacritic ratings in the industry, and they do not want to underdeliver. They don't want to be known as the company, or that DLC that was so hyped that they failed on, that they just flopped. And I'm sure that they're going through and testing over and over and over and making sure things are perfect and the way they need to be. So overall, as you guys know, GTA 5 Online Heist DLC is coming to the PS4, Xbox One, and PC versions of Grand Theft Auto 5, in addition to Xbox 360 and the PS3. So Rockstar is constantly working to improve the GTA Online experience, and GTA 5 Online Heist DLC will be one of those ways to make that happen. So overall, I hope you guys do look forward to this Heist DLC. If you guys enjoyed the information in this video, make sure you guys check out the source down in the description. Overall, my name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamers channel, or JoblessGarrett channel now. And if you guys can, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram to stay up to date with everything GTA 5, GTA Online, and of course my personal life related. And I'll see you guys in a little bit with a brand new video here on the channel, because I do release up to 2 to 3 videos a day. Later, guys.